Luigi, it is wonderful to have you on Floor Talk. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Judy. Really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. So now I want to start off by talking about the company. Tell me about LinkSquares.
LinkSquares has been around since 2016, and we sell tools to in-house legal teams to make their jobs more efficient. And it's really about taking things they do that are on their day-to-day, really the tactical work, assembling contracts, reading contracts, and understanding what's inside those contracts. And we use our AI-powered tools to do it for them, so they can focus on things that move the business forward faster and really partner with the rest of the business to be more strategic and not just a bottleneck in making things go slower in the business. So we love AI. We've been around doing AI since 2016. We consider ourselves pioneers in AI in the legal tech industry. So we're really excited that this has become a really big movement for technology.
Now you're CFO at LinkSquares.
Yes.
What does it mean to be a modern CFO?
Historically, CFOs are folks that grow up in public accounting. You can call them bean counters. That's a really critical part of the business, but I also think it's a very small part of the business. Understanding the numbers, you have to be able to do that. The second piece of what I would call the modern, more strategic CFO is the ability to take those numbers, understand what story they're telling, and then you're taking those insights, bringing them to the rest of the business and communicating where are all these little tweaks and changes that we can make to make 1% and 2% improvements across the board. And you're doing that multiple times over and over again. So it compounds. So you think about doing that over the course of a year, and you get to the end of the year, like, okay, now I'm 50% better than I was last year. Because there's not necessarily a silver bullet if you do this one big thing, you're gonna improve your business by 2x. You gotta find all these little micro improvements that'll amount to success at the end of the year.
Now tell me, what are tech companies doing in today's environment to stay relevant? And how do you operate in the current conditions?
Today's environment is different than it was a few years ago. A lot of companies are getting rewarded for being profitable and also maintaining growth, whereas I think before it was growth. We've been very successful. We've been growing every year consistently, and we've been investing in innovation. I think that's a really key part of our success, is our ability to continuously invest in innovation. We came to market in 2016 with a great AI product, a contract repository for legal teams. And we've built a huge platform off of that our customers love. The quickest way to become irrelevant is to stop innovating. So we're balancing the investment in innovation with also improving our efficiency year over year, getting better and better, making all those tweaks that I talked about to build a really great, durable business for the long term.
And finally, Luigi, tell me, what's next for LinkSquares?
Virtually every company in the world has contracts, so our total addressable market is huge. It's about $50 billion. We have thousands of customers, and we keep building on that platform with that AI theme and making the life of the in-house legal team easier. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to understand what's the next thing that they want to improve their workload and make them more efficient, and we'll build a huge platform and a great company off of that.
Luigi, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you, Judy. It's been a pleasure.